Text messaging is like playing catch. You got to wait for the other person to throw the ball back to you before you can throw it to them, right? So you text once, then she texts once. This is pretty simple and easy to understand until you get to a point where there's tension. For example, the girl leaves you hanging all the way until the next day, and you got to go to sleep not having heard back from her and wondering, should you say something else? It's in these moments where if you just bite your tongue and stay strong, eventually you're going to hear back from her. But it's not necessarily going to be within a time frame that is comfortable for you to deal with, per se. So, for example, I've got this client D. That's not his real name. But he's trying to reattract his ex back into a place where they can start to hang out again. And they were having a text conversation. He was doing a good job of bantering with her. But he ended up kind of killing off the conversation because he ended up empathizing with her too much when she was venting. And it kind of just killed off the energy of the conversation. And she left him hanging. So he screenshots me the thread. And I look at him like, all right, well, we're just going to bite our tongue and wait for her to respond. And he, he's worried. He's like, man, did I ruin it? I'm like, no, dude, we're just going to wait. And eventually she's going to throw the ball back to us. So sure enough, he wakes up this morning and he's got a text from her playing back into the fun of the conversation from the prior night. And, we're back off to the races. So the moral of the story here is that patience wins, right? Play catch when you're texting. Like, only throw the ball once, right? Don't double text. Now, if you want to be like my client D and start to amass texting superpowers where you can start to change the flow of the power dynamic in your conversations with the girls that you're interacting with, you can actually take my Art of Texting course. It's 30 hours on principles such as this and many, many others that can completely change your online dating game. Now, if you want to access this course, what you have to do is click on my profile, click the link in my profile, and then click the button that says join my group and access my course library.